Party? Oh.
Because I
I
kicked
was
your
like,
ass.
I was like, damn, you can like lock me in? What the fuck?
You're mine. Forever.
Man, you got the little flower thing next to your name too.
Yeah, it used to be a more elaborate flower. I don't know why it changed. I don't know why I've like regressed back to Sprout.
You're a sprout simply because either you don't have enough hours in played time or something having to do with you haven't reached the right rank. And the other flower now is a mentor.
The other
Well,
flower
now I've
got
got the
transitioned into a mentor because I thought the mentor was like a crown icon. I used to be the other sort of sprout, the like returning player sprout, but now I'm relegated to like regular sprout. I don't know if it's just because the level cap increased and my like percentage to max level is different, or I'm too many expansions behind. Yeah.
It must have been something that changed.
Yeah, it definitely was a change that happened the last time I came back. Not a sprout. I've got 4 I beat the thing shirts from fucking PAX. If proof that I'm not a sprout, god damn it. I've done more raiding at PAX than I have on my actual character.
Terrible.
That's sad.
Hater of your own character.
I don't hate my character. I love my character.
Casual of your own character? Would that be more
I'm-
appropriate?
I can't fucking raid on my own, god damn it. I can't do the Turning Coil of Bahamut by myself. Or I would.
Well,
Look. Look. Do you see the
find
tattoo?
some people. You know, I joined a guild on WoW.
Do you see the tattoo?
Yeah.
That tattoo means dedication, alright?
Well,
My name is in the credits of this fucking game. I just knocked something off my desk doing that. I have no idea what it was.
As long as it
And where
doesn't
have
go
you
into the
taken that
trash can or
tattoo?
the...
Where have I taken-
Which monsters have you forced to look at that tattoo while you slice them up and
Ultima Weapon,
Up into the grave.
La Habrea.
Given the placement of that tattoo, I don't think we want to know.
I didn't choose the placement. They gave it to me. I'd have placed it lower.
Oh, you in the tramp stamp? Okay.
No, I mean, I'd have like put it over a heart or on a shoulder. I mean, this isn't a horrible spot, but it's not a great spot either. Are you done dying in there?
It's a
dude,
peculiar
this guy's
spot for
taking forever.
Japanese. Very strange.
Being a healer, you know, you've done the white mage quest, huh?
Yeah, I got a 50 white mage.
It's low.
I
he
hate
ran
that I
away.
can't like go in there with you.
That's yeah.
This is a white mage quest?
We're just talking. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we need
Maybe.
to be doing story quests.
I don't think so. There's actually the two people, the gnome and the girl with the mask.
The
on.
gnome? The gnome?
What is he? What is he?
The Lalafell.
Oh,
Or-
John, the gnome
or if you're
and the-
old school,
the
if-
gnome and the mask girl.
If you're OG, Ataru.
Oh my god, there are so many fucking names in this game.
Back to
Back to Little Solace.
I mean, on the upside, at least your dancing makes sense. I tried to join a group that all they do is model trains. And they told me I was too serious for model trains because they've never done any competitions. They don't do it to scale. They don't put the models properly. and I just overwhelmed them with why this? Why this? This is cheaper. Why that? And they're like, because it's aesthetically pleasing. And I'm like, the people are giants compared to the train. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Great.
One of the older gentlemen at my dance studio, his name is Rich, and he does model trains as well as dance. And he gets really into it to the point where he, like, annually, he has like 200 people come over to his house to look at his model trains. Yeah, it's like a big week-long party sort of situation that he has.
Yeah, I had two really good friends that were the same, and they actually had small trains that you can get on, and they had 14 acres where we could like sit on it and go around. Unfortunately, they were so old they passed, but
Oh yeah, that does feel faster. I got a bunch of messages about my mount speed increasing in these areas.
Nice.
Gotta talk to someone who has a confession for me at Adder's Nest.
oh my god, it's sexy Buscaron!
Back in the New Gardenia. It's sexy, what?
Buscaron! I forget what the heck we were talking so much smack on this character.
Buscaroon sounds like a Kikiran name.
It just sounds like a sweet to me or something strange.
Are you an adder?
Hell yeah.
Oh, God. Ew.
I told you like 5
I repressed it. Look how fucking yellow they are. Look at how fucking yellow they are.
Yeah, but they're the tree people.
Yeah, but they're yellow. They're fucking... It's the worst color, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not green.
I would respect them more if they were green.
I don't know, I feel like that depends on the type of green.
It's better than yellow. Even if it's shit green, it's better than yellow.
Shit green.
Baby shit green.
Yeah,
that's a color.
Yeah, it's not good. I believe that's the color they used to have in homes in the 70s, right? Along with that really weird burnt orange.
Yeah.
And then people became addicted to terracotta and oh god.
The amount of goddamn traveling in this fucking game.
Goddamn traveling. If you tell me where you need to go, I can do the thing for you, so you don't gotta spend money.
It's not that much, but like.
It's not, but you were complaining about it earlier.
Yeah, this is just because there's so much fucking traveling.
But I mean, there's a lot of fucking traveling in World of Warcraft.
Well, you get like flying mounts at level 30 now. They really sped up a lot of that shit. In Vanilla WoW is what it reminds me of, which, I mean, I don't play Classic.
Huh.
I love that fucking mount. It's so fun.
There's one more of you, probably.
Jesus Christ, 3 in the morning.
Oh shit, it's 4:10.
Yeah, we should. I would like to at least get one more dungeon in with all this fucking work we're putting in. When's the next dungeon? This is 22 quest.
I don't know. I don't know where you're at in the storyline. I feel like there's
Look up the story
two.
quest line.
There's Thousand Maws of Totorak, and then there's Hawk Manor. One's 24, one's 28. Dungeon. Yes.
But yeah, it's
Like,
not my
shouldn't you
fucking
be-
fault. I'm level 43.
I mean, it is.
23. No, it's the game. I've got a buff I can't turn off.
Well, I mean, you're at 22 quests, so if it's 24,
I'm
You just-
43.
you just ran from the dude
into
you're
the-
supposed to get the quest from.
Yeah, unlocks are Into the Beast Maw is the next one. Buscaroon, South Shroud. So soonish, I would assume.
Never, never forget. This is
Never
one I
forget
just
what?
got. The quest.
Yeah, I don't have like a list of all of them. It says
Right, but
previous
you're at
quest and
23
next
you
quest.
said the level is
23.
What-
24, so.
What number quests are you on? Where does it show that? Complete. I can do it this way. Makes sense. It's level 24. What quest did you say you're on?
Never forget. Is it going for a
You're 5 quests
minute?
away.
Oh my god.
Microbrewing, like fine wine, Silfish Concerns, Novo Reach, and Into the Beast Maw.
So we gotta go to Hawker's Alley.
For the big scorpion one.
You're here? You're close?
Yeah.
Scorpion Dungeon sounds cool.
It's not.
Alright, then I guess I'll just go to bed.
I mean,
It's
easy.
cool.
I did just get a cool scorpion mount on my... And wow.
I mean, the cooler
It's
ones do come later.
mechanical.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've got a fucking Gundam.
No, I've seen some very cool mounts in here. Yeah. Can I hop on the fucking Gundam with you? That would be fucking cool.
It would be, but you can't. The only one I have is the Drow Chocobo.
I want like a Gundam mount where the second person, I already forgot what it's called, Polier or whatever. They're like holding onto the shoulder pads, like
I
holding
want
on for dear life.
a 5-person mount
Whoa.
that you each
it
pilot
for
individual
more
pieces
appropriate?
of the mount.
You
I
have
want
to
Voltron.
Figure out how to travel.
I want Voltron.
Coordinating.
Yes. It's abilities. You all have different abilities.
That sounds horrible.
It does. I still want it.
That would be very impressive if you could see people walking.
And
around
it's-
you
and
just
it's
know
not
that
one
a
mount.
team of perfect coordination.
Yeah, it's not one mount. It's 5 different mounts, and each person has to have a different mount. You all summon them, and they
But do
combine.
they connect? Okay.
Yes.
Wrong way.
I just want to know how many people would be able to do that without cussing each other out.
None. 0. Zilch. Maybe elite rated guilds. And even then, there'd probably be a lot of cussing. What?
I think this is the right way.
I don't know where we're going. So I can't tell you.
Going to the dock.
Do you know about the Aetheryte necklace? Network. The Aetheryte network.
that was like a 20-second walk.
Touch it. Have you
No,
touched it?
I have it. I have
Okay.
it. Weinberg.
Are you just chatting with him or are you traveling him?
Just chatting, but does he want me to travel? Yeah, I think he wants me to go to Aleport. This guy's name was just smashed it. Like, what the fuck?
Aldfote.
I mean,
You know how many NPCs you guys meet that is just a syllable off from being Aldfote?
Uh,
I go to fantasy name generator and just hit go until something that catches my eye.
I
see where I need to
kind
go?
of feel that they'd had to do that more often, though.
I feel like they've coded their own. Over here?
Well, they got upset if you
Yeah.
had character names from 11. Even if it was an NPC, they'd forcibly change your name.
No,
Oh.
no. Wait, what? Not
What?
here.
Not here?
No,
Where?
no, the other.
Which direction?
Back the other north. I put a marker down and.
I didn't see your fucking marker, dude. You zoning?
Yeah.
Well, the place where I just tried to take you was the 1,000 Miles of Totorak, I think. Pretty sure.
Well, we got a bunch of bullshit story quests before that. Right here, right here. Just running around, talking to people. And
Yeah, see,
handing over earring.
Buscaroon is going to be a fucking Kikirin.
Yeah, weapon coffer.
I'm getting a hunt quest shit done.
Play
Unintentionally.
to kill poor little puppies.
Poor little puppies. There's no poor little puppies.
Not in this game, anyway.
Devil dogs. Oh shit,
Don't
I
you
pissed them
have
all
a
off.
puppy follower that you've been like having out around
He's not
following us?
he's not innocent. He's Interceptor. He'll fucking eat your face off.
Does he actually fight?
No.
No, okay. Still.
But I think I showed you the like his origin. Right? The Final Fantasy
No, I
VI.
don't think so.
I think I did. If not, I'll do it again sometime. There was just a one of the characters in 6 who his passive basically was every so often his doggo would eat the enemy's face off.
That's pretty sweet.
It was. Interceptor was a good boy.
Now, what the fuck was that mount you showed up on? Why haven't we riding around in that?
Mana Clipper, because it's not two-seater.
Yeah, I like that. Who's this guy? You want to kill this guy? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. What? Fuck. Is that a gun or a sword?
Yes. So we're gonna have to level sync for this.
Yeah, but he looks cool, so I kind of want to kill him.
Yeah, just make sure you hit level sync.
I am so happy I never have to go to these parts of the map ever again.
What expansion are you on now?
I'm still in Endwalker.
What's that?
Fate
I
failed.
think I'm
Failure.
I think we ran out of time.
2 off.
The only reason we would have failed that is for time. It was probably almost expired when we joined it.
Yeah, okay. I can only get on the other guy.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Because the downside to Final Fantasy XIV is if you live in the middle of nowhere with shit internet, you can't play this game. And that's where
one
I
of the
was.
benefits of WoW. You can play it even with shitty computers and
I
shitty
mean,
internet.
Cheshire plays this game from Australia, so I don't know about that. There's almost no internet worse than Australian internet.
Okay, having lived there, yes, there's internet in the United States worse than Australian internet. Unless you're trying to tell me Perth's internet is somehow worse, which is horse shit. Sydney's is pretty fucking good.
Press X'd it out. It's pretty bad. From what I've seen, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you can now do stuff with NPCs. But having played on their internet before, it is worse where I was than that. Like, think of it this way. It was so bad. 11 accounts for you having shitty internet, and I still kept fucking chunking along with that lovely red dot.
Oh.
It was bad.
11 is different. I don't know where you went, and I was mounted.
Teleport?
I got it, but it didn't work. Where'd you go?
No, I went to
Quarry Mill?
Mill.
Okay.
And then I went west. Oh, thank God this game has an auto run that is smooth and easy to use. That's a cool mount, I think. See its face.
Yeah, because in
that's a
Perth you
cool
had to
fucking
count
mount.
to 4. And, I mean, every AoE, every circle, you never see it. Ever.
Yeah.
So you accidentally stand in all of it, so you can't raid.
If it wasn't for that necklace, that would be fucking top tier. More like a collar, but yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a cool necklace. It's a cool mount, I mean. Alright, so I think this is like 4 out of 5. Almost there, but we got a lot of places to investigate.
This one better?
And it'll probably be quicker if I just run and...
I mean, at least you
direct.
don't have to go to Minfilia so often anymore.
I don't know any of these. Like,
Ew, poison.
oh, I can heal that. It's literally looking a buff. So yeah, you might have to tell me if you have a debuff on. I can heal it.
I'm not super worried about it. God damn it. Stop it. Leave me alone. Nobody loves you.
I don't hate the love taps. They're just tenderizing you for food. It's fine.
Yeah, well, nobody loves them, so.
How could you say that? You don't know them like that.
I do know them. They're awful.
That's scary. And how did you get to know them?
Over candlelit dinner.
I mean, I salute you. I'm always terrified I'm gonna knock the thing over and everything goes on fire.
One more after this.
Come to think of it, do men even like romantic gestures anymore?
I do. I mean, it's definitely like, you know,
I understand
personal
it's
preference,
personal,
but
yeah,
I think I end up being in the hopeless romantic space. It does have to be someone that I care about, though. Like,
yeah, otherwise it's just awkward. Yeah, I know.
you're pissing off everybody, dude.
I don't like that I'm not sticking to healing. How dare you? Yeah, actually, let me hop on. Oh. Back to Buscaron's Druth. Fuck. The settlement.
So,
Way fast. When do you get flying?
I think when you complete air, and then after that, it is collecting aether currents in the zone. Flying was not originally a part of A Realm Reborn. It was added later.
Right, like wow.
But better, like you said earlier.
What do you think about with the addition of Dragonflight?
I like the Dragonflight mechanic. I didn't hate that. It definitely needs to be leveled up because it felt weak with 3 bubbles. But
Yeah,
Dragonflight just felt more like more of the same.
I wonder if it's because you're used to this flying. But they are. You're right, they are a lot. It is a lot better. I did unlock like the full Dragonflight thing.
Yeah.
So that I got the bottom ones, and it's night and day. So like, yeah, it is a lot better when you don't have to fucking worry
so much
about
faster. Yeah.
orbs. And I think on Tuesday, I think they're doing a bunch of stuff like to get ready for the expansion. So they're redoing everyone's talents. So you'll have a new talent tree. I think everyone will have like whatever the new way they're doing talents for the next expansion. Everyone's got new talents and shit. It's gonna be very different. It looks like.
Well, that's good because I kind of hated the way Rogue was.
Yeah. Yeah, they're changing your talents, and they're
Again.
gonna have two different versions of each one. Like, what do you? I got something in my throat. What do you do?
Outlaw.
Something? Outlaw?
Yeah.
So like there'll be 2 outlaws, 2 assassinations, and 2 strict or whatever.
So we're slowly going back to the way that it was initially, where we had 3 talent trees, and you could.
Yes and no. So they're going back to that, but there's also this new thing for once we're past level 70, 70 to 80, called hero talents that look pretty fucking sweet and seem to be interchangeable with outlaw or comb or whatever the other subtlety. So like if you like these hero talents for but don't want them in subtlety, you can have them in outlaw. Or if you
Hmm.
like these hero talents, you can put them in something like that. I gotta do this solo again.
Womp womp.
I think this is the last. Why is your name orange now?
Because we're not in a party together?
Yeah, this is the last one on the list. Novu Rish.
Yeah, that's the last one. Next one is the
Also,
dungeon.
because that's your friend.
Oh,
We're not friends. Fuck.
not too bad. I'm on your friends list. Can't deny it.
I can take you
Hey,
off
you
it.
already sent it. I mean, they would never know, though, because you'd still be on their friends list.
This guy was a spy, I think.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun.
Get stabbed.
Got my own stabby guys, bitch. No, I want this one.
Drink.
My friend fell asleep in Discord, and I really just want to go in there and make so much noise and stuff.
That is one hell of a way to wake up.
Are you sure that...
Especially since
slept,
you're
like, with
out
their
loud.
Headphone, like, fell asleep at their desk?
Yeah, I was going to say, are you sure they're at their desk?
The way it is, their computer is in the same room as their bedroom. So...
Uh-oh. Bad shit happened. That's not good. Well, it seems that something crashed pretty hard. Like, really hard. My computer has not been the same since. There's something that is still wrong.
What?
Are you going in and out?
New audio device detected. Don't switch. Well, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot hear you. Cool.
I knew he didn't like us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn that off.
Something set it off.
A fatal DirectX error has occurred. Well, that sounds awful. I'm going to reboot this really quick. I'll be right back. Hopefully I'll be back before you're done with that.
Done.
I don't know if it's the drivers that need to be cleaned up or what. I may need to end up reinstalling Windows or repairing Windows. But before I do that, I'll need to back up my C drive because there's a lot of D&D content that is on there for the session I run, and just a lot of other applications that I've installed, utility things that I've installed alongside Windows. And it's probably going to uninstall those. This is taking fucking forever. There we go. Any day now, sir. There we go. Pass is coming up. There's my phone. Get the password in there. The one-time password. Authenticator.
Cast without interruption.
Hey.
Like even while walking? No way.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
That's...
What do you mean?
It says most.
What?
Oh, nullifies most knockback and drawn effects. Okay. That's cool.
Alright, I'm back. Yay.
I got the quest.
You got the queefed.
Man, that is the most embarrassing thing to ever happen, though.
What?
It's natural.
What he said.
Huh?
Part of me doesn't know what that is.
That's a good thing, too.
I don't know what you said.
I manipulated Quest into something that was not Quest. That involves gas coming out of a place that gas normally doesn't come out of.
Right?
Alright, so we are going to... Right, I need to open here. The 1,000 Maws of Toto Rack.
Dude, this scorpion better have a lot of mouths. I'll be disappointed.
Doesn't have any mouths. It's false advertising.
I mean, you gotta reel him in. I mean, considering that works really well on most dudes. They pretty much tell you to
Video about
lie.
mouse.
No, just lie about false advertising.
Dudes do that too.
Then
On
everybody
average,
does that.
not as much.
Yeah, I feel like that's the first couple weeks of any relationship.
Well, I don't mean being on your best behavior. I mean literal false advertising.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all going to present our best selves. And then it's a slowly like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Which is respectable, but... I'm talking about the false advertising, like this lovely lady who tried to sell that she was logical. I was like, no, that woman is crazy. He was like, no, she told me she was logical. I was like, but you met her kids, and you're gonna tell me that she's logical. Heh.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay. You're used to getting beat up.
I had more than one hit point. I was good.
So I didn't need to heal. I can go DPS.
As long as I have more than one hit point, we're good.
Alright, I see one mouth. No tails.
No tails? Were you expecting to be
I was making
have
a
mouth
joke
on
its
tail?
Name. Its name is a pretty funny pun on cat of nine tails.
Yeah.
For a second there, I was like, this better not go down that weird rabbit hole if I've seen too much on the internet.
I mean, it was. That's where it was going.
That. Not over here. Ooh, new monocle. Hell yeah. Although my Harry Potter glasses do look fucking cute as hell.
I mean, it's funny you say that, because not that long ago, those were BC glasses.
BC?
Birth control.
Birth control.
No. I know. I had them when I was 13. I didn't even know they were Harry Potter glasses. Someone at school was like, "Why'd you buy Harry Potter glasses?" I'm like, "I didn't. They were just, I put them on and they look good." And like, "No, those are Harry Potter glasses. Like, they're really not. Take them off." I took them off, and right on the inside, Harry Potter official like licensing, whatever. It's like, oh, motherfucker.
You just embrace it. Start
Yeah,
painting
no,
a scar on your forehead.
Oh no, I didn't go that far. I just like them. They look good.
Start talking in parcel tongue.
That is.
I mean, for some of
That
these
would've been
people,
so
I think that would
cringe.
work really well.
I think my audience was mostly interested in like sports.
I mean, I'll argue that when people start talking in Klingon, it's actually more impressive.
That is
I
impressive. They
was looking
actually
at language
are
programs,
saying
and one of the ones I saw had Klingon as an option. Like a Duolingo type app, you can learn Klingon.
Yeah, I buy it. It's fully developed. But I find learning any language to be very impressive because I can't. I'm really bad at all of them.
I can, like, speak it, but I cannot spell in English, let alone in any other language. Yay, dyslexia.
I downloaded an app to try and learn Croatian.
I mean, that's cute.
You know, if you're gonna date someone from another country or culture, you should at least like make an effort.
I got some ads.
I mean, I would do that once I know that it's official, but I've made that mistake many times myself, though.
I don't fuck around and be like, oh, we're in the talking state. We're dating or we're not dating. If we're dating, I'm
True.
gonna make the effort, and now we're not dating, so I uninstalled the app because I don't give a fuck about Croatian.
I mean, true, but unfortunately, most people don't think that way.
Yeah, that's fine. Most people can do most people's thing. I don't got the time, the energy, or the resources to try and fuck with multiple women at the same time. I just
Oh no, I'm not talking
not
about
interested.
that. I didn't mean that.
Hmm.
Most of us can't actually. Well, maybe most of us. Not. Some of us can't do that shit either. You're like, wait, but I'm supposed to learn what they like and their habits. How the hell am I supposed to keep this in line? I can't. I don't remember. You the one that's allergic to peanut butter or the one that likes peanut butter? You're like, well, I'm about to kill somebody.
Both.
What?
Huh?
You trying to get killed with peanut butter?
I mean, you can like something you're allergic to.
Yeah, but you kind of don't want to feed it to them. Then you tried to kill them. You see the problem with that?
Not really.
Okay. You must have had some doozies of women trying to cook for you.
Pop a cooldown or something.
I popped 2 cooldowns.
I don't have jack shit at this level.
I have more than one
I
hit
mean,
point.
You're doing a great job.
I'm wall to wall pulling and I'm not dying, so you're doing fine.
Good.
Alright, are you ready?
Are these the Maws? God, look how cute my glasses are.
What? I don't see you.
It was showing my face. See?
I'm just not a fan.
Wow, people starting without the tank. Don't they know people gotta watch the cutscene?
No, nobody cares.
I hope I'm not sealed out.
You might be. Yeah.
Then again,
Sorry-
I guess
sorry,
I'm the
Mr.
same.
Bookmage.
I learned French to speak to a French Canadian, only to find out French Canadians do not speak French. It's like Spanglish, and you're like, what are you saying? This is off. I was deeply upset.
Franglish?
It's bad. It's bad. It's kind of like the twang of some Southern where you're like, that's English, but that's not English.
My first job was with a very angry French Canadian. If he liked you, you were good. If he didn't like you, he was screaming and spitting in your face.
Fun times.
You can now accept a job class. These fucking messages disappear way too fast.
In Center General, you can hit event at the bottom there, and it'll tell you what happened. And that stays pretty consistent. And if you go to the cogwheel, you can go through and filter what you want to see and what you don't want to see.
That didn't.
It didn't help.
No.
There was the 1,000 Maws of Totorak. Were you impressed?
Yeah, that was cool. The spider, the scorpion, I liked that it had a different tail. Ooh, I'm getting a cinematic.
If that had gone on longer, he would have like dropped ground targets around the whole thing. It used to be harder. They made it easier.
I'm assuming if we're all appropriate level and whatever. The 40.
And we're all level
30
synced.
something
Yeah.
dungeon we did was a lot more.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Yeah, it was.
There
Higher
was
level.
actually, I think it's Brayflox. Brayflox is long stop. The boss for that used to be ridiculously hard with the poison, and he dropped ground target AoEs, and they made him a lot easier. I went through that on my white mage when it was harder, and trying to keep everybody unpoisoned and alive was challenging. Like actually run out of mana challenging.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I
Yeah,
mean, you know,
and then
I've
they
been
fucking nerfed it.
end game raiding, heroic mode, mythic plus dungeons. Like,
Yeah, all of
I'm
these are
definitely,
super easy mode.
I'm definitely there for that tough gameplay.
Yeah, what is
And this
the
armor, holy shit.
what is the high end? Is it Savage here? Fun?
Savage. I thought that was like the first tier. Or are you
No,
talking about? Yeah,
there's
it's
hard
savage,
and
yeah.
then there okay. Yeah.
There's
Right, like,
hard, extreme, and then savage.
Hard, extreme, and savage,
WoW,
okay.
yeah, WoW used to only have heroic, and now they have mythic, mythic plus.
Yeah, I've only gotten up to hard. I haven't done any extreme, I don't think. I'm not extreme
I
enough.
bet it's fun, based on some of the harder dungeons. That was a lot more fun when, you know, I've got to
I did
pop cooldowns.
unlock Alexander, but I haven't done any of these like Labyrinth of the Ancients, Bahamut. I want to do Bahamut. I love Bahamut.
I mean, good luck trying to get a group. I mean,
Exactly.
That's
But trying to get a group
okay,
is-
so that's why.
I think my free company, I could say, hey, I want to do Bahamut, and I could have a group.
But
I mean, that's a good free company.
Yeah, I mentioned the other day that I needed help with the end of Heaven's Word, and it was like less than 5 minutes, and I had a group for it because there was no one in queue. So I think I could say it, like ask them and have a party relatively quickly. I just haven't.
well, I saved Grandma onion cabbage.
Self. The self.
I don't know, it
Yeah.
felt like a garlic to me.
She does, yeah. Very garlicky hair.
Hey, Grandma, you smell like garlic.
There are
She
worse
is
things
garlic.
that grandma can smell like, so I'm good with
Yeah.
that.
Do you want a hug? Oh, hi, Dee Dee. Yes, Juju. She's mad. I should probably take her out.
Are you done for the night, or
I'm disturbingly awake right now.
disturbingly awake? Why disturbing?
It's 4 in the morning. Why am I awake?
It's only 4:53.
This is gonna fuck me up for the whole week.
It's only Sunday.
Yeah, I don't have rating tomorrow until like 8.
You don't have rating until 8?
Yeah, I joined a guild.
Nice.
Very casual, very like chill guild that's like, yeah guys, we'll get it down. Just keep trying. Like, they're good leaders but not enough players to fill out, so it's still like a half pug.
Hmm.
But I like how chill they are, and they're very, I don't know, I felt like I owe them a little bit because I raided with them like twice and fucking got like 5 pieces of end game gear, like 3 of them being like best in slot.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was with them and their chill like environment where I was like, you know what, I can just stick with my paladin and just concentrate, and took from like my average when I started joining with them, it was like 110, and I was at like the bottom, and now I'm averaging like 170. I've hit like 200 heals per second, which is fucking crazy to me.
So what you're saying is you're locked in forever. You're basically an officer.
What? No, with the guild?
Yeah.
No, I'm like the only healer in the guild, so I'm definitely safe. I've got a good position if it, or whatever, but I'm not. I don't think I'm in the guild even. They're in a different server. There's like something called communities now. I think I'm in community. I don't know. Guilds are becoming cross server in the next expansion.
Hmm.
I'm definitely gonna log out for right now. I'm gonna take duty because even if I don't, like, she's gonna have to go to the bathroom in like 3 hours, just because that's normal. Like, fucking a. What do I want to send you?
I mean, that was me last night, basically. I tried laying down at 3 in the morning and gave up by 6.
Wait. I hate those. Oh yes, I know.
Dang. I'm still up and moving at 3. Or popping up at 3.
I mean, it's only 5 in the morning here.
Well, typically, I get to harass somebody in the morning, but it's Sunday. Which means they don't work, which means I don't know when the hell they wake up.
I forget what I forget why I'm looking for these crystals.
Oh yeah, this.
No, I've already got all those crystals. I'm pretty sure. What is this?
Those are the new talent trees. If you wanted to take a look.
Outlaw Rogue, the War
What
Within,
they
talent
have.
calculator. This looks exactly the same.
Let me see. No,
There's a
it's
rogue and then
different.
there's an outlaw.
No,
And then
so
there's this fate-bound thing. This is new.
yeah, those are the hero talents, and I'm saying they changed out the actual talents. Like the talents have changed in Outlaw. And if you go up to the top, or if you click on Fate Bound,
I mean, I'm skimming. Okay, so I can mix fate-bound and trickster, but like looking at the high level, just skimming these all look the same.
they might be. I mean, yeah, mine
They might
are
be
somewhat
minor different.
similar, but like
Yeah, the
some of them
only
are
new thing
actually
is
pretty
this.
major, and some of them are actually new.
This
But
this
you know,
trickster versus
I don't
fate-bound
recognize the
thing.
rogue changes versus like the
Yeah.
paladin changes. But there
This
are
is stamina right
like I was
here.
finding things that were mentioned in my hero talents for paladin that I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? I had to go through the talent tree to find it. And
Yeah,
they
there's
might have like
Mangaush.
the names might be the same, but they might have changed some of
Roll the
the
bones.
requirements or
Generate full combo points. Yeah, that's the same.
effects.
There might be some minor differences in here, but
Yeah.
in general, like this is all the pistol shit. This is blade flurry shit.
I'm sure there's like an actual
These are
change
the
log or
poisons.
something.
Probably. Now this whole fate-bound oath or trickster thing absolutely is different.
Yeah, no, they look very cool. I don't know what you would think about the Fate Bound, but the Trickster one actually looks fucking ridiculous.
This looks very
I
RNG.
was just looking at people's hero talents because they're pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
They look
Leaning into Sinister Strike, hitting extra time.
really cool actually. The paladin ones look amazing.
Yeah, this is leaning into the whole like gambler bit of roll the bones. Flip a fate bound coin each time a finishing move consumes
Alright,
5
I'm
or
gonna
more
walk
combo
TD, I'll be right
points.
back.
Heads increase the damage of your attacks by 3. 100% of attack power. Cosmic damage. Yeah, it's something, but oh, is this for a relic weapon? Players who possess a Zodiac weapon, Zeta, may exchange it for both the Astral and Umbral nodules. Excalibur Zeta must be exchanged together with Aegis Shield Zeta. Please note, however, that Zodiac weapon Zeta will be lost upon completing the exchange. Players may acquire the Astral and Umbral nodules in exchange for elementally aspected luminous crystals. These crystals may be obtained, albeit at a low probability, by participating in fates in certain areas. Yeah, so this is for the relic weapons.
I don't think I actually did relic weapons.
I did a little bit of the Zodiac. I've got the ninja Zodiac weapons, not fully maxed out. It's like stage 2, I think, where you need to go do all the different fates and get all the materia, demi-materia or whatever it was. I got 3 or 4 of them. Did not finish it. Okay. So luminous crystals from fates. This wasn't even the one that I was supposed to go do. Thornton's Reign. Greeting Master Yonbard has been gazing forlornly at the door for days, awaiting your return to the seventh heaven. Pray be so kind as to indulge the suffering fool and favor him with one of your epic tales. It seems his inspiration has run dry once more, and only a draft of your most excellent adventuring vintage will slake his great of thirst. Of course. So Thoden Hard. Master, at last, in muted agony I have lingered, longing to hear the hero himself speak of his epic deeds in Ishgard and beyond. The frozen tundra you braved, and into the vault of the heavens you ascended, to a sacred peak of both temple and tomb, to a ruined city reborn and resettled, to a citadel of the ancients you ventured, parting the misty veil of millennia. The journey made you and your companions has made its mark upon the stars, and I would hear the tale in its entirety. Why is my helmet off? Your words have worked a miracle upon my melancholy heart. New verses arise unbidden and threaten to spill from my lips. My harp! I must have my harp!
You just want to show off. Look at my pretty eyes.
The song of war twixt worm and man some 1,000 years ago began, when mortals grasped for godly might, defaming name of king and knight. In Aziz's law, for woe and or weal, did holy will meet righteous steel, and thence was high divinity compelled by light to bend the knee. What say you? Have I captured the spirit of your triumph? Pray forgive any small liberties I may have taken with the details. One cannot evoke the proper picture of your glory without a certain measure of embellishment. Minstrel's Ballad, Thodun's Reign, now accessible. There we go. I think I took it off for the Heavensward quest or something. I don't remember why.
You know, you
keep
just
it on.
want to show off. You want to show off.
What am I showing off?
I mean, did you not design your character well?
No.
That's fine.
I generally just... This is close enough to me.
Oh, see, I usually pick male characters, and I'm like, it's so cute! Look, he's cute!
You design a bunch of twinks, don't you?
No, not at all. Why? They're Lollapils. You can't have a twink Lollapil. I try to make him look like Majima. I was like, look at him. Look at these ice tips. Plus, I think I'm one of the few people who are like, Golgas are so cute.
Galka?
They're so cute.
Galka.
Not in 14, but in 11. They were so cute. Yeah, you want to walk up and just hug it?
That was spelling. Cute.
Yeah. Didn't you want to hug it? Let's walk up and get a hug?
No, I wanted to throw it back in the mines where it belong.
This because you're a hater.
Fucking Worf over here belonged in the mines.
But they were so sweet, you could get hugs.
Not cute.
They're so cute, you get hugs.
This looks like... These Tarus here look like tits. I don't know what's going on here.
I know that if you're sitting and you were trying to recover MP, because as a Taru you rock back and forth, if an Elven sat in the right position, you're like... There's so much shit for that. I was like, I was AFK. It's my friend's fault. And in that game, you just get spammed with private messages like, "What you doing?"
Hmm.
You're like, I was AFK.
That's fun, barding. Angelic Chocobo? I am all of a sudden very hungry. He's not even in the party. There's no more party. Oh, I guess I should go home, shouldn't I? What are you playing right now?
I'm not playing anything.
Oh.
I was just chilling, reading dumb stuff. Because it's kind of pointless. In like an hour or two, I'll probably be bugged playing Shrouded.
I picked that up, never actually sat down and played it. It came out this...
I don't much care for it, my solo, but it's kind of fun when you have like a buddy.
I picked that up, and Palworld came out, and I ended up playing more Palworld than Enshrouded.
I didn't pick up that game at all. Is it even worth it? Because it was a weird one where it's Pokemon, and I was like, well, that's fun. I wouldn't keep my interest too long.
It's Pokemon, but you get to take a shotgun to Pikachu's face. It is irreverent Pokemon. It was fun for what it was for a while. It didn't really have any endgame content, and the base building was buggy as shit. It definitely needed it. Yeah, like your Pokemon, your pals would get stuck and die, and then you'd have to come back and unfuck them. And it was a lot of micromanaging the base due to buggy design, but like it was good outside of that. It just needed more content and more like purpose. It needed endgame PvP. It needed something to make it worthwhile once you did all the things.
I have a feeling they keep trying to do more and more with followers, but the coding just ain't there. Oh, God.
Followers in
Any of the games, whether they're minions or follower, they just do weird stuff. And as much as I don't much care for that game, I think Final Fantasy 15, at least it was fun to have them around. They would glitch out in some fun-ass ways, but it did feel like they were at least kind of your companions. Like, you did get picked on in weird comments that they would make. But I glitched the hell out of that game, and I was still salty about it. There was supposed to be some big boss fight, but if you had the ring, you could just soul suck it, and I was like, this isn't supposed to work.
that was what turned me off to 15. The nighttime was supposed to be scary, and like all these level 30, 35 monsters came out, and you were supposed to go sleep, and I ate some french fries, and I was able to kill a level 32 iron giant at level 10. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it kicked my ass. I died. I ate some french fries. I went back. I was able to kill it.
I just thought it was more like 8, where you really didn't have to level too much. And if you leveled too much, it was more punishing than it was supposed to be. Ooh.
I want it to be punishing if I'm level 10 and fighting a level 35 thing. That shouldn't work.
I mean, maybe chalk it up to you got skills. Don't be a hater. You were just too good for it. That's what it was.
I would rather hate.
Okay, but you got some fancy footwork. That's all that happened.
No. Because I don't actually think I'm that good.
Okay, but that might be a you problem too. You don't know.
I'm pretty mid.
Okay, but mid is still better than the target audience.
And that's a problem for me. Like, I don't want. I want a game that gives me a sense of accomplishment, like Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah, but 11 for me was not the accomplishment. It was the fact that I made some good friends.
I would argue that was because of that. Because you had to get good at your job, and you had to know the other people that were good at their jobs, so that you could actually get shit accomplished.
I will argue it's because I was a white mage, and they found out I was a girl, and that's all that mattered after that.
That's very, very valid.
I was trying to raid in WoW a couple days ago, and I got invited into a group. And in WoW, when you've got a group listed up, you can see, everyone in the party can see who's not in the group and on the list to get in. And I got in, and I'm like, why the fuck is there so many people better geared than me, and they picked me? And I was like,
female
oh,
avatar?
They only picked me because I'm a warlock. No, well, like warlock, so I can summon people and it's much quicker to get people in the dungeon. I'm like, all right.
I mean, sometimes you
Back
gotta be useful. It's okay.
Yeah.
back to the female white mage thing.
I
As someone who married his
I gotta
pocket heels, I understand that.
Well, I always had a male character, but like because they had all those things, and you start talking, and they're like, "Who's your character?" You're like, "That's my character." They're like, "Say something again. Can you twirl your character for me?" You're like, "Yeah, sure." They're like, "Oh my God, you're a woman. Why are you playing that?" I'm like, "Because it's cute."
Galkas are not cute.
I wasn't playing a Gulka. I had a friend that was a female who played a Gulka, though. Mostly because I admit that I was an idiot and I was a kid when I made my first character. I think I was only like 12 or 13, so I was just like, what's this one? This looks cool.
Alright, well, I am gonna lie down and try and let these yawns take me away.
Go for Calgon. It will take
Good night,
you
sir.
away. Sleep well. What, you don't know the Calgon reference? I can't. I'm
I
old now.
don't.
Yeah, dude, you don't know the Calgon reference?
You stick it in the bath. It's an old person thing. I can see that now. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's
You're not
like
missing
the
anything.
future of smart seating. Or a hotel. Or Expedia. What the fuck is Calgon?
That's messed up. Y'all don't like soft skin.
No, but like literally. Legitimately, what is that?
I literally have no idea.
Neither do I.
Oh my God, you add it to your bath water for soft skin.
No.
We're guys. We don't do that.
No.
That's only because you guys don't fit in the tub.
I have a big ass tub. I could fit like 3 people in my tub.
I like my tub.
Then why don't you use it?
I take baths.
Because I generally don't like sitting in a puddle of my own filth. I take showers.
You take a shower and then you take a bath.
See? You got the right idea.
You take a bath when you're with somebody and you're getting dirty anyways.
I can't fit 2 people in my tub.
I heard that
me.
that the water play is not the greatest.
No.
Okay, just checking. I didn't get to do anything fun in my life, but do get to live through other people.
Alright, well, I'm not getting in the tub right now. I don't know why.
The other
tubs came out.
to relax you, to make you fall asleep.
Away. Bye.
Good night, Barbie.
Good night.
No, the extra sensory input of the water distracts from other sensory input.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how it works. I just got secondhand knowledge of, yeah, the shower was terrible because one person gets hit with the water and the other person doesn't get hit with the water and the other person's cold. And I'm like, I take your word
just
for it.
regularly.
And the height difference is weird. And I'm like, got it. And then the tub one apparently was weird. And then, like, my buddy used to clean hot tubs and it was just the horror show of, like, they don't clean them enough. I'm like, you have definitely messed me up for life, dang.
Regular.
Like, you're not missing anything.
Regular showering with a partner is fine. Like the ex that I had for like we were together for almost a decade, that was a regular occurrence. Not screwing in the shower, but just taking showers together. You work that out. You figure it out. You trade positions.
I mean, you'll work anything out if you got a good partner.
I'm hungry. That was not enough.
Question: have you tried ASKA? I do not know how to say that properly.
Aska?
Yeah.
I